Hi, this is Lauren Satterwhite with the NC Medicaid EHR Incentive Program. And whether you're attesting for the program, you're preparing to attest, or you're helping someone to attest, help is available. For starters, there are websites, lots of websites. Our program website is a great start. Our website is broken into tab sections with breaking news and important program announcements listed on top. Here's a look at the tabs on our site. We have a lot of information and we try to organize it the best we could, but there are some navigational tidbits so you can find what you're looking for. The Introduction tab gives a brief overview of the program. There's also a few introductory documents and some of the program basics. The Timeline tab addresses what an EP or provider should expect each year of participation. There's not only information about our program, but there's also information about Medicare penalties, hardship exception application deadlines, and more. The Are You Eligible tab specifies what makes a provider eligible to participate in the program. It covers unique situations like physician assistants, pediatricians, the 3 different reporting periods, etc. The Patient Volume tab covers all things patient volume. The basics, incident 2, defining a group, and additional PV resources all available at your disposal. The Path to Payment tab is where you'll find the payment spreadsheet that lists out all the payments we've made. There's also information on this tab telling you what you need to do to get a payment and what you should do if you can't find a payment that's been paid. The Provider Registration and Attestation tab covers how to get started with the attestation and where to go for assistance. The Meaningful Use tab covers the ins and outs of meaningful use. There are links to CMS resources, information on 2017 MU objectives, and what you need to know when attesting to MU and NC MIPS. The CQM tab, or Clinical Quality Measures tab, gives quick links to CMS's CQM resources. The Eligible Hospital tab gives all information that hospitals need when attesting. The Resources and Webinars tab links to outside resources, informative PDFs, and webinars explaining varying aspects of our program. The FAQ tab will take you to our FAQ page and CMS's FAQ page. The Contact Us tab gives you our email address that you can use to contact us anytime. Finally, the Technical Assistance tab gives all the contact information for our technical assistance partners, the NC AHEC. It's on this tab that you'll find the AHEC's primary contact information and the contact information for each regional AHEC. If you need more assistance than what we can provide, contact the NC AHECs. They have boots on the ground and can help you meet MU and successfully attest for our program at no cost to you. We link to it a lot on our website, but CMS's EHR Incentive Program website contains a lot of valuable information. CMS is the rules and regulation maker, so it's a great point of reference. And while we're talking about CMS's website, you should know that CMS has specification sheets that dissect and define each piece of the 10 or 8 MU objectives and measures. That's for Modified Stage 2 and Stage 3. The spec sheets are a great way to better understand what CMS means when they say something like permissible prescriptions. The spec sheets are what we use when we have questions about MU objectives, so we encourage you to do the same. We have a library of FAQs, so chances are if you have a question, we've been asked before and we have an answer for you. But for more technical questions, you can turn to CMS's FAQ page. When you start attesting in NC MIPS, you should use our attestation guides to walk you through screen by screen. There's a guide for eligible professionals attesting to Modified Stage 2 and Stage 3, and there's one for hospitals. These guides are not static documents, so we encourage you to use them each year you attest. And of course, since you're already watching this, you know we have webinars. Our webinars vary in length and content, so regardless of time constraints or what you're looking for, we have a webinar that's right for you. And as mentioned earlier, these can be found on the Resources and Webinars tab of our website. There are a lot of resources to help you while you participate in this program, but if you have a question, you can always email us. Our email address is ncmedicaid.hit@dhhs.nc.gov. Thanks for tuning in, and please let us know if you have any questions.